So look, you clicked on this video because you are on self-improvement. You're a person who's been improving themselves for a while, right? You probably have self-improvement books. You probably watch self-improvement videos. You probably do self-improvement things, right? Like you started to hit the gym, you started to read, you started to meditate, you hopped on NoFap, you did all of these things, right? You've probably been doing them consistently for a good amount of time, maybe even a year, a couple of years. But the truth is, aren't you still a little bit broke? Aren't you still like single? Or maybe you've had a relationship, but it's just not the best. Don't you still kind of struggle to get around high value friends, right? Even though you feel like, I'm a high value person myself, but you just feel like still alone and stuck. This is how I felt a year into my self-improvement journey when I initially found it. Now, self-improvement for helped me get rid of my addictions. I was a big vapor, smoker, big fapper too, and it helped me, remove all of those addictions from my life. I also was just in constant relationship loops. I kept getting into relationship after relationship for no reason. And so I spent a whole year on self-improvement. And I got into another relationship with this beautiful girl, right? I felt like deeply in love with her. And I thought it was going to work out amazing. Like I thought I was the man. Or at least I was becoming the man. And hopefully it would go better. But it just went to shit again. And I was still broke. And so I was like, okay, let's do some more self-improvement. I bought more books, studied more, tried more, locked in more, did all, more. And I found another girl. Again, very beautiful, better than before. Got into a relationship with her. And in just a couple months, she cheated on me. And well, I was still broke. 2 years. Actually, almost 3 years into self-improvement. I was like, what the fuck? I have all of these books right here. Look at that. I have all of those books. I have all these things written around. You have no time to waste. All of these things everywhere. All of these notes. I seriously got into self-improvement, right? But nothing really changed. Why was that the same? I felt super positive about myself, super positive about my life. Like I was becoming a better person, but my relationship still stuck. I was still broke. What was this? Cool, I woke up early. I did my meditating, my journaling. But isn't the point of self-improvement to be more free? Make money. Money is freedom. So to become more free, first off, to get yourself out of the enslavement, which is most jobs, most schooling and stuff like that, right? You don't want to be there. So you're going to go on self-improvement and becoming a better person so that you can become like your own boss or possibly get a really good position for somebody so you can kind of live life more on your own terms, right? But you need self-improvement in order to get there. Why is this? This is the toxic loop of self-improvement. The self-improvement industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, meaning the gurus, right? Tony Robbins. Who can you think of? Who's some self-improvement gurus out there? I can't even think of their name. Let me read the books right here. There's Tony Robbins. David Dieta could even be one. Think and Grow Rich. Also the new YouTubers out there, Hamza. All of these people, right? They're all making money off you, off us. They need you to be in a bad spot and need their help. And so let me break down to you exactly what self-improvement is from somebody who has gone through it, but also basically makes content around it too. I'm not at level 1, I'm at level 2, level 3. I've gone through the levels, right? So let me break it down for you so I can save you a lot of time and so you don't get stuck in this loop too. Self-improvement is not what is going to get you rich. It's not going to make you money. It's not going to get you the body you want. It's not going to help you achieve the goals you even want. The simple thing self-improvement is all about is just destroying the old you, right? The reason people need self-improvement is because they're addicted to drugs. They're addicted to porn. They have super bad habits. They can't quit video games. They have no guidance in their life. They come from a bad household, around bad people. That is when self-improvement is useful. When you are negative, when you are below baseline of just a regular human being, let's say. Self-improvement gets you to a regular human being. After here, self-improvement does you nothing. Self-help, self-improvement does you nothing. Self-improvement is here to give you the tools to do something with yourself. And this is what somebody should have told me this earlier. And, your ego might run out, or, your brain might be like, I already know what to do. I don't need this video. Just trust me. Trust me on this one. Just give me however long, 10 minutes to talk about it, because I will save you so much time. When you feel ready, when you've gone through self-improvement, when you're already waking up, oh my God, my nose is itchy. When you're already waking up at 7, 6 a.m. every single day, right? Without fail. You're doing your journaling in the morning. You're hitting the gym consistently. You're pretty good at where you are in life right now, right? This is when you need to completely cut out all self-improvement. Like, quit watching any videos. Quit watching my videos, anybody's videos you watch. Quit even reading the books. Yes, quit reading the books. This is what people won't say. Quit reading the books. Quit buying the courses. Quit watching it all. The truth is, you probably don't even need the journal in the morning. Why? Because why do you need to learn more? You need to produce now and become something with it all. This is what I had to do. And what I found interesting is I thought I always had to have this big morning routine, right? And I somewhat do it, but it's more for, like, I like to do my cardio and my ice baths in the morning, and this is more for content and fitness and stuff like that. But if I was in a spot where I just need to produce, I would basically do what Andrew Tate does. He literally gets up and just goes straight to work. And I always found that interesting. Like, wait, he doesn't journal, he doesn't do any of this, he just goes straight to work. Like, what? All these people are telling me I need to journal in the morning, do my ice bath, do this, that, and the third, and then I can finally start my day. But if you're already at a spot where you're not doing negative habits right in the morning, just go to work. Accomplish something. And so this is what I started to do. I cut out learning everything and consuming everything. And I started to produce. You know what I produced? I entered into my first bodybuilding show. Now, I describe this to everybody who joins my bodybuilding or my fitness coaching team. On our call, I'll tell you how my coaching team started. And I'll basically say basically I hit rock bottom, right? And I was looking at all of my goals. And all of my goals were, like, I say materialistic goals, but really they were like growing followers online, but also like trying to improve all of the things I knew about self-improvement, right? I was reading all the time, learning all the time, thinking that I was reaching my goals. But I wasn't. I just hit rock bottom. I was broke. I just got cheated on. But I was as positive as I've ever been. Cool. No. I cut it all out, and I knew I needed an in-real-life goal to achieve. Like something that really actually took hard discipline. It took my own thoughts, too. That's another thing, is you have to do something that takes your own thoughts. Going to, like, a bodybuilding show took my own thoughts. I had to plan it out, I had to figure out what to do. There was no book that taught me how to get in shape, how to do the right things in order to compete in that bodybuilding show, right? It took me, my mind, to do that. And that's the thing a lot of people get stuck in. They want to learn how to build a business, so they buy 3 business books, read them. They do a couple hours of work on their business, and it still fails. So they buy more to learn more. Oh, maybe I need a marketing book. Maybe I need this. I started my coaching business 3 months ago, and since then it's made $6 or $7 grand. To me, that's big. And most of that came in the 3rd month. It's been exponential. I've not read a single fucking book on how to grow a coaching business. I just started it. I just did it. That's what you just need to do. Later on, yeah, you might need more self-improvement, but it's not going to be the same self-improvement you might have needed. And so don't get stuck in this loop where you think you need more and more and more to learn more and more and more. Because reading the book is not actually going to teach you anything. What books, what learning helps you do, what a video like this is literally just connecting things in your mind. Like, you know everything I'm telling you, it just hasn't connected inside of your mind yet. You aren't learning shit from me right now at all. Because the only way to actually learn is through experience. It's the only way to actually learn. So you need to go out there and experience something, do something, actually do, work towards an actual goal in your life, or else you're going to get stuck in the self-improvement loop, keep shelling out your money to all these gurus, and pretty much, yeah. And so, again, if you're on self-improvement because, I don't want to say only because you want to make money, but you want to become a person who can make money, right? Like, I think that's the reason most of us get into it. If we're going to be completely honest, like, yeah, you want to make some money off, like, becoming a better person and possibly starting your own business or whatever, right? In order to make money, you need to provide value to the marketplace, right? So think about all the people in the world. It's the marketplace. Or just your niche, whatever it's going to be. E-commerce, right? Let's just say that. You need to provide value to the e-commerce niche. And like I just said, reading and learning is not actually learning. The way to actually provide value, it's earned. Value is earned. So you need to work. How do you earn? You work. The work instills the worth. So instead of spending 6 hours a day reading and 4 hours a day working, spend 10 hours a day working and 0 hours a day learning. Or learning, I should say. Because what the fuck do you need to learn more about? You don't. You just need to figure it out. No more self-improvement tips are going to teach you how to get there, bro. They're not. I think that's the biggest flaw inside of self-improvement. And it's not something really popular to talk about because there's always going to be, like, I'll be honest, 90% of the self-improvement space is a bunch of people who are just entertained by it. Don't be a person who just gets mentally masturbated by self-improvement. You watch another video, you're like, yeah, I'm doing well. Toxic positivity. But you aren't going anywheres. You know, you're still single, your girlfriend still cheating on you, she still doesn't actually respect you, you haven't built anything real. These are real things that are going to happen if you don't stop mentally masturbating to self-improvement and don't just actually start. And the fear of the unknown, that's the hard part. Because you'll feel safe inside of this world of, you know, always preparing, right? That's what it's kind of like. Always learning self-improvement, always trying to become better. You're basically preparing. You feel safe inside of this world because you never actually put your skills to the test. But you gotta get uncomfortable in order to actually grow. To actually put what you have been studying to the test. Because then it will be instilled inside of you. All of the people who are successful at talking about self-improvement are people who have basically done this, who have actually created something in life. I don't think there's any of them who have made their wealth from it, their brand from it, just talking about it. They've all done something actually great. They've actually built businesses. They've actually done this. They have actually just created a skill. And knowing about self-improvement is not a skill. I could preach to you all of these books and videos, but none of them will actually get me anywheres. The videos won't get views, and it won't create any... It won't actually... The video won't create a connection between me and you. Because why? Because it's not coming from me. It's not something I learned. It's coming from a book, and you can just tell that, right? So realize, if you kind of want to become successful in this space or successful in any area of life, you got to actually do something. Just do it. So I'm going to quit rambling because I don't need to waste any more of your time. I hope this video got the point like straight across and you understand it. You don't need to learn anything more. Just need to start doing. Create something out of your body. Like, create an amazing body. Go create the business you want to do. Go do whatever it is you want to actually do. You're gonna fear the unknown, bro. And you're gonna fail many times, but that's the only way to actually fucking learn, bro. Like, people ask me sometimes, do I still read? I will read 3 pages here and there of a book because it gets me motivated, and that's what I notice. I open up this fitness entrepreneur book sometimes. It's the only book what am I? I'm halfway through it. I probably got this thing 2 or 3 months ago. If I ever have some downtime throughout the day, I'm not really motivated, I'll just open it up, read a couple pages. And basically, I'll get motivated, but I also realize that I'm not learning anything. Like, I'll be like, oh, I already know I need to do this. It's just like a reminder that I need to do it. So, yeah, reading can be good here and there, but thinking that you need to study these books like it's a fucking college degree, no, dude, it's the biggest scam of them all. It's again why I don't like college, because it's like, you gotta actually go and do some real work and fail and stuff like that, which they do real work. But I'd say just get out there in the real world, bro, and go learn. So, again, enough of me rambling. Thanks for watching. Like up this video. That's all I'm gonna ask. Peace out, y'all.